never are aiming. Why are you never aiming? We're just gonna walk around the map without aiming again because they can't be anywhere but the bomb site, guys. Like, I am impressed by your level of uselessness, which is insane to say. I swear to God, if you claymore this Scopos bot, he is dead! Scopos is dead! Welcome back to Spectating Nightmares, where we watch everyone be bad at the game every single week, yet still thinking they're good and everyone else is bad. Crazy. And this is pretty much how this goes every week. I wonder if that will be the case today, because we're watching Havoc, who is Bronze Peak Silver 2, play on Cafe Dostoevsky. I've been playing Siege for 6 years. Peak Silver 3. 6 years. Okay, no, hey, that's cool. It's a process for everyone, okay? I have great aim in my opinion. Okay, if you have great aim, you'll just be higher than silver. I just think that's a thing. I was playing with my duo, the Measuring Cup, so it was a duo game in rounds. Okay, perfect. So I want to see some duo tactics with your teammate. I don't want to think that this is just another random in your game based off the gameplay, okay? I don't think I deserve the peak rank and rank I have now. I couldn't tell you what rank I deserve, but the rank I do want is gold. Okay, let's see if Havoc has what it takes to hit gold. Havoc, okay, his name is you, so I'm already gonna probably call him Jerry. Can we just call him Jerry for the fun of it? Just, man, last week, I had so much fun last week. All right, we're on a zombie. We are throwing his zombies down already. No, we're not. It's, okay, it's been 1/3 of the prep phase and you have done nothing. Why are you so focused on these zombies? Go reinforce red wall. You can set these up at any time. Go reinforce the walls. You know what you can't do at the start of the round? Reinforce freeze wall, because they can be on the skylight and they can kill you. So maybe we do the basic site setup first. Prioritizing our needs, you know, that's a good start. Make the head holes. What do you... Okay, pause. How do you look so confused when you've played this game for 6 years? You are looking at things like you have never spawned into this map before in your life. We need to have some confidence. Already, I can tell you your primary issue and the reason you have not got past silver is a 100% lack of confidence in decision making. You have made like 20 indecisions in a span of 40 seconds. And the game hasn't even started. Okay, there's 5 seconds left. What did you do? You ran into here, you stared at a wall, decided not to do anything with the wall, put one Kiba down and reinforced one wall to run in another circle, look around 6 times and end up in the same spot. You didn't shoot a drone, you reinforced one wall and threw one Kiba in 45 seconds. You know what else you did? You left about 10,000 footprints. I mean, I guess that counts for something. Hopefully you're trying to help Jackal. Who knows? Finally, we're breaking some glass. We're getting something done. It doesn't have to be so precise. Just spray down the window a little bit. You don't have to... I don't know why we're trying so hard. Like, you just shoot it a few times and the glass is broken. Like, we can speed up this process significantly, and the better the site setup you have, the better you will be in the round. The more likelihood your chances of winning are, the better the site setup is. So, I mean, this is something you could have done in the prep phase, but you decided to just walk around. So, like, check it off the list. All right, we fixed that problem. We've gone up a rank. Fantastic. All right, we've already figured out how Havoc can get better. Also, this barbed wire, if you're the guy putting this barbed wire, no, you didn't. Just put it down on the stairs. If you were playing this barbed wire and it's not down here, they can walk up the stairs, they can walk up this stairs, and they can just sit here. They can just sit here and hold the hallway. Anyone rotating in and out of this hallway dies because you don't have the information that they're actually here. So put it right here on the stairs, or on the plat, or down more. I recommend this part because then you can sit on this plat and hold it and swing off of it, and then they don't have the advantage of just getting the staircase control. So bad, terrible barbed wire. I know it's not his fault, but just a note for everyone else. All right, let's see some real gameplay. Let's see some round gameplay. So it's been 40 seconds. You need to realize they could be anywhere at this point. They could be in the map. They could be, you know, in dining if they Amaru'd in. They could be on the skylight. So I want to see some caution. Teammate is dead. You are watching cams, but you are not holding a thing. Not holding a thing. Why are you not playing your setup in piano? Guys, let's take this from a very base level perspective. Where are the attackers going to come from? They can jump in the skylight, they can drop the roof hatches, or they can rappel into the piano windows, the white hall window, or the cocktail windows, right? That's pretty much it, or walk up a staircase. By holding piano with our zombies that we have already set up, we can actively watch the drops if they push into cigar, which is basically their only option outside of pushing into the site. So if they drop these hatches, you are holding this control from piano. But if they walk up white or swing in the window, you are also holding this from this control. So you are holding also the piano windows. You are holding everything from piano. Piano is a power position. So why are you sitting in the bathroom taking a shit on the toilet? Sorry, I'm chill. Taking piano control, good, but I mean, you did it a minute into the round. They could have already dropped. They could already be in shop. They could be massacring your team by now because you don't have any mutes. Like, they could just drone it, drop, and be in here, and you just walked into their angles and died, right? Now, the fact you have Doc here says something Oh my god, thank god. Thank god he saw the drone. This is good. This is good. Doc just straight up peeking hatches. Wouldn't recommend. But again, I mean, you just didn't reinforce these walls. I know it's ace, but like, if you reinforce the walls, it's a lot less likely they can open them because a hard breacher can open a soft wall, but so can a soft breacher. Only a hard breacher can open a reinforced wall, so reinforcements statistically get opened less. So just reinforce it instead of walking around. Teammate dies peeking the hatch, so what are you gonna do? Walk up and peek it? No, but also you're standing in the middle of the open, okay? I want you to notice something. Where are you playing? Look at this. If I peek this as an attacker, you die. Look at you. You know who you are? A zombie. You know the perks of a zombie's loadout? You can throw in a zombie down and make cover anywhere. The more cover you have, the more likely you win the gunfight because they have less area to shoot and they have to have better aim in order to kill you. Very basic, but just one of the essentials and fundamentals of the game that anyone can use to be better. And now you left. Why? I don't know. You tell me. That's a great question. You should ask yourself, why would I give up this control? They're not pressuring you from the windows. You know they're on the skylight. You know they have to drop at some point. They are literally doing nothing. Why are you leaving? Careful, they were on cocktail window. You could have just died there if they just had a guy sitting there baiting still, so careful. Again, I think 99.9% of you actually, out of 1,000 of you guys, could improve by just asking yourself, what am I doing and what am I achieving and how is it helping my team? If you ask yourself those questions, you will see that 95% of the time, you are doing the most useless, brain rot, dumb shit you could ever possibly imagine. Turns out, the best strategy of all of this is just he put this original zombie down, but lower, used it as a head glitch, and killed them when they swung into shop. That is like, instead, he ran in 95,000 circles, complicated everything, and has achieved nothing. And now you're just sprinting around because you have, what, one-man advantage? Like, I don't know. You're getting, like, your team is carrying you right now. Also, what happened to Measuring Cup? I haven't seen him this whole round. Why are we duoed if we're not playing together? I mean, you might as well just solo queue. Like, there's really no difference. You know what, guys, here, this is good. He might be calling this out, which is nice, you know? You know he's here, so what are you gonna do? Again, ask yourself the question, how can this guy get inside the bomb site and plant the bomb? What can I do to stop him? Well, he has to walk through this fucking doorway. So, you put in a zombie up because you have 4 in your pocket still, and you're not in the middle of the open, and you're way more likely to win the gunfight if he peeks. There, okay, this is good, but you're using the bar as cover. You have the Azamis to do it. Now you're not. You have the Azamis to do it. Why are you standing in the open? I'm pretty sure if you just stop standing in the open all the time, most of your problems would be solved, and we're only 1 round in, so that's saying a lot. Look at, pick. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? And then you lost the round. Yeah, because you're an idiot. Okay. Respectfully, you're not an idiot. You know, I'm sorry. You're not an idiot. You just need to use cover. I mean, I thought that was something you'd figure out after playing this game for 6 years, that being in cover makes you die less. But apparently not. It's okay. It's okay. I understand, guys. We are all blind to our own mistakes, okay? We can sit here and roast every single player week after week, but realistically, it's so much easier to see the faults of other people instead of your own. That's true. So the more you can accept your mistakes as they are, not take it personally, the better you're gonna get, okay? That's why I'm the best in the game, because I am so humble and so cool. Even though I have the hottest girlfriend in the world, you know, I still stay humble. As you can see here, we have done the exact same thing as last time, except we reinforced 1 extra wall. So again, what's the holdup? I mean, most of your problems could be fixed by just not running in circles for the entire prep phase. You did it again. I don't know why you've traveled the entire bomb site 6 times. It's like, this is like when you like are at work and your boss is around, so you just like pretend like you're working so that they don't get mad. You're just like running around to like make it look like you're helping the team and doing the site set, but really you're just like, you're like sitting there like moving stuff back and forth over and over so that they just think you're busy. Like, you're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. I'm the boss and you're not fooling me, and now you're fired. Look, now you lost your job and you suck at the game. Isn't that crazy? Okay, I actually kind of like... I was gonna say I kind of like these, but I don't, because they can just see over them. Why? What the fuck are these? I mean, hey, to be fair, these are better than not using your zombies at all. This is, honestly, you're kind of giving me some, like, Copper Castle vibes, where it's like, you castle your team in the site, and you think you're doing good. Like, you might be better off just not playing a zombie. A zombie is a harder operator to play. It's a reason I don't have her on, like, my beginner operator list, because she requires a lot of map knowledge. It requires a lot of understanding of the game. And if you lack those qualities, you're probably not really achieving anything with her. Maybe we move into, like, a Malusi role or something, you know? Something where we just plop stuff down, and there's no downsides whatsoever. Legion, you know? Check out eBay Ricky. He's doing it right. Maybe. No, he's probably really bad too, but it's fine. All right, we're on the cameras again. 2 minutes in the round. I mean, question. question. Ask yourself these questions. What is being on this cam right now doing? I guess you can technically watch for anyone lurking into pillar and call out to your team, so that's good. That's good. You can hear them on the roof. You can hear them cocktail. Great. You've established where the other team is, and you've used the cam properly. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and do nothing, hold piano, or react and try to take off some of the pressure? Because those are really your options. You could do whatever the hell you did last time, take a dump in the toilet. You can go try to kill this cocktail player to take the pressure off of here, or you can hold the power position and stop them from dropping and taking the space again. Your dock is there. Having 2 people piano, it's not a bad thing. You can also hold skylight if you open this wall. What are you gonna do? Let's find out. Peek into the angle without aiming at it was not on my bucket list. This is called a 2K collateral for Osa if she is not bad. So yeah, you just died. Congratulations, you lost the war. Dropped in the skylight. Bad aim. So much for that duo, huh? So much for that duo, guys. Check it out. Dude's in the site. You're here. He's here. This is your duo. And this is the enemy player. Where's the comms at? This guy didn't react until his teammate died right beside him. So firstly, your duo is probably like deserving of copper. So that's probably not helping you rank up. Secondly, that is not really quite the case. Our first gunfight of the game, and I might have some slight critiques on how good your aim is. I mean, but hey, that was kind of sick. He did hit the reload 1 tap kill because he was 1 HP. But also, yeah, you guys, there's not much to say about that besides this guy has no ears, and that's your duo. Also, you have bad aim, but that's fine. But also, you did this whole thing with the Osa, and like, Osa's bad because if Osa's holding you, you died. Like, okay, here's the actual issue. These Azamis allow this guy to drop the skylight safely because once he's dropped, you can't peek him from freezer because of these Azamis. What do these Azamis do for you? Well, nothing really, because if they're on the skylight, they can still hold the freezer doors. It allows you, the only thing this benefits the defense for is sitting in this inner bar and using it as cover to be able to peek up into shop while being protected from the skylight. But it's still really risky because 1 flashbang, 1 nade, and you're dead because you have to run away. And when you leave from cover, they shoot you from the skylight. So these Azamis are actually worse than not using them at all when we look at them a little bit deeper. And this is kind of what you got to do with your own gameplay if you want to get better, because I can't match review all of you, even if you join the Discord and submit your games in the match review section by joining the Discord in the link below. I'm not going to be able to match review all of you. I only do 1 a week, and you know, we got to know how to review our own gameplay so we can get better. And starting by not doing that is a good place. But yeah, overall this round has been really, really bad. You guys might be thinking, how could we have done this better? Well, don't put the zombies down. Hold piano. If we can hold piano and hold this guy's shop, this guy's dead, right? When he drops, he's dead. We're able to contest skylight drop as well. Now, we can't hold everything. You can't always hold it all. I mean, if you're playing cocktail, being aware that they can drop the skylight is good. Reinforce the other side, make it rotate on this side so you can actually see the drop. If I see this as a guy on the skylight, I am dropping the skylight. That is a good play by Buck. Why? He is completely safe, completely in cover, and he can take all this space for free and kill your whole team. Oh, look, we've lost piano control because we didn't play it. Good reaction, good play. Good reaction. Okay, he can hear. At least he can hear things. You know he's cocktail window. What are you going to do? It's a 3v1. Nope. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Anybody who is slightly better, you just died. You just peeked into the angle. Now, you can't impact it, but you might want a quick peek, but just force him to rappel in. Why are you still peeking? You're relying on this dude named Measuring Cup who can't hear a guy sprinting right beside him to win you the round. And this random person, because you are peeking the guy in the rappel when he has to plant the bomb. Why are we peeking the guy baiting? Hop out. I really fucking hope it's Claymore, dude. Lucky it's not, and you're lucky he's dead already. Okay, so big systemic issues here. Basically, the way you're playing the start of the round is affecting the end of the round. You're fighting these guys in bathroom, from bathroom for skylight and cocktail because you gave up piano control instantly. Then you have to try to retake piano. Luckily, the ace is not as good as he should be, or as good as a slightly better player, so you're able to get the trade and kill him. But if you don't give up piano control in the first place, you can hold the skylight drop, you can hold the red drop, you can hold shop, you can hold all of it with a zombie. But instead, you're just helping the other team with your zombies, giving up the control, and if Buck times that better and plays it with the ace, all of a sudden you've just lost the round because of one play, along with the Osa holding it from the rappel. So if those 3 players timed it and synced up a little more, aka they're just a little better, Osa just holding the angle to cut the sight in half, you died about 7 times, and you guys lose the round. Reinforcing freezer wall. Okay, we got some walls down. This is good. This is good. You know, reinforce the freezer walls. Fantastic. Okay. based on what I'm trying to see you do with the observation blockers, just run a bulletproof camera. Okay, you're not even gonna put it down. I mean, hey, if you really want to put down, put one here. It blocks this, right? You put it in doorways to block for drones. If a drone's sitting here, it gets blocked. You can put one behind this window so drones can't see through it. You can put one here for if they open the breach looking this way so that it goes across, right? That's pretty much it. It's not that hard to put an observation blocker down. I mean, you could have just moved it over more and it would cover the whole wall. But also, we don't have enough time for me to nitpick all the observation blockers. I've been recording this for 20 minutes and we're 2 rounds in, so I gotta pick up the pace, bro. This is a long game. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, genius. I mean, you're not mute. I don't know what you're doing. This one's actually good. If you just turn left here, this one's actually good because it blocks off any drones in freezer. But this one is just, like, they can now still see you from freezer. You think the drone's just gonna be sitting here? I guess maybe, but, like, it's a lot less likely. Gotta think about where the drones actually come from and what they can see. And then you just set them up to block that, right? Oh! It's almost like he's putting the Legion mines where the observations blockers should go, and then, like, putting the observation blockers where the Legion mines could go. Crazy. Okay, I'm going to tell you one thing. If they are getting this deep into the site and vaulting through, this Legion is not going to be the difference maker for you. If they get this control, they are cutting the site in half and they're killing everyone from prep. Prep is so strong that if they get this, everyone's dead already. Like, these goo mines aren't going to be the make or break for you. You've been playing this game for 6 years. That's crazy. Again, just like running into the open. They just could have this control and cut the hallway in half. Like, you're just running around. Like, you have not done anything. I have a lot to say, but I'm gonna hold it for now. Let's just see. Maybe by the end of the round, I'll be like, this guy's the best. Okay, I know I said I was gonna wait, but do you notice something about this gunfight, guys? Does this gunfight remind you of anything? I'll give you a hint. Here he is, right? And here's them. See this? Question. Who has more cover in this situation? Second question, who has the better gun at this range? Third question, who has the advantage in this gunfight? Guess what? If you answered fuse for all 3, you would be right. More cover, better gun. I forget the third thing I said. You lose this gunfight more than you win it. AKA, it is a bad peak to take, and you shouldn't take it if you have equal aim as the enemy, because you are more likely to lose, and you probably should have. You almost died there. Yeah. Oh. Better. See, you have cover now. Better. Now you don't. Okay, good. We got a problem here. You're aiming here. Where can he peek you from? Here. You're exposed to this head angle, which is a really, really bad for you. So you don't want to hold this angle. You want to tuck in and hold this head angle, because then you are covering all the possible ways they can peek from. Oh my god, this guy's a moron. Luckily, the fuse is a moron. If he's aiming, you just died. Like, if he is aiming, you died. You gotta think about this. And then you run into the middle of the open. There's no need to peek it. Like, they have to push the site. Okay, I was gonna back up the round and explain some stuff, but I'm sure it'll happen in the next round, so let's just explain it in the next round. This is what I was gonna say, but didn't. So we gotta keep moving forward, because I could talk about these first 3 rounds for about 12 hours. Oh, they're on attack now. Okay, well, guess we'll find out if it's the case on attack. Droning in, okay, nice, cool. Figuring out what's going on, and then saving the drone. Okay, that's fine, as long as you pick up your drone and use it. Does anybody see the issue right now? Does anybody see a problem with the way he's exiting the spawn? I'll tell you what. I'll give you a hint. It goes, wee! Ah! And then they're alive. So this is how you get spawn killed. You take out your secondary gun for no reason and fully sprint out of spawn. I thought you would know this after playing for 6 years, but maybe you've never got spawn peeked. Hey, maybe he has never got spawn peeked in the 6 years of playing this game, and that's on me. That's on me. Basically, the one big glaring issue on the defense is you have no idea how to hold map control. You are sitting in the bomb site, giving up piano. You are sitting in kitchen, giving up bakery, giving up backside, and then you're pushing into their attack as it's coming at you, which is putting you in very unfavorable settings. So instead, you just need to start by holding the space and back up to site. Do the opposite of what you're doing. Instead of starting in site and pushing out throughout the round, start out and fall back, because they're not going to be in the site, because that's where your team is holding. And if they are, then you got to retake it. And that's fine. That's a niche situation that you might have to do. You're going to have much more success by starting outside the map. All right. Whole team on the roof. Do you guys see any problems with this? And I'm not talking like C4 out the sky like they all die. I'm talking like your entire team is pushing from a single hatch. Like, if they just hold this drop via C4 below, via heaven, via piano, You guys literally are just pushing to 1,000,000 crossfires and losing. This push might push you to high silver, but I don't think you would have little to no success doing this in gold. I would think. I mean, I'm also the best in the game, and I have high expectations for people. So humbly. Okay, got some control. Are we worried about red flank? No, we are not. Are we worried about anything? No, we are not. Not even looking at piano. Not even aiming. Okay, just because you don't hold piano, even though you should, doesn't mean they're not going to. So when you walk in, maybe just aim at where they could be. Where could they be? Well, you drone this out, and you know they could be piano because he just shot your drone from Pixel. He could walk in afterwards. He has legs. So instead of doing this, you just aim. I mean, you're already looking towards it. Why not just ADS? You know there's a shield here, so again, walking. We gotta back it up one more time. I'm so sorry. Look at the way you peek this. You cross to your right. You are doing this. While you are walking this way, look at the right side of the screen. Look at what's happening. You are exposing yourself to more and more angles on this side of the map. So the more you move right, the more of this can see you. Right? Because you are walking into this open area. So if you want to peek this shield, crouch up to it and peek off of it. I mean, firstly, the shield's horrible. You could literally walk up and use it as a mirror window to kill anyone in the middle of the site. So you could use this, but also look at, oh, they can't see you from all the way inside piano now. They can't see you from way back here. So when you do this and you walk like this, look at this perspective from Rooney. Look at this. Look at this. He's like, oh, this moron's just fucking walking into the middle of the open, not even looking at me. Easiest kill of my life. You guys overcomplicate your issues so much. When it's really like, aim at the room, hold an angle, aim. It cannot be any more simple, guys. If you just do simple stuff, you will win. Realistically, I genuinely think that the majority of this player base thinks that getting high ranks means doing good stuff and making big plays. But realistically, getting to a high rank is lowering the amount of mistakes you do. Because there are so many players in champion ranked, and we prove this in the champion spectating nightmare, that make a ton of mistakes. I make a ton of mistakes. The secret to ranking up isn't about being super nasty and being the best. It's about lowering the ceiling of mistakes that you make. Making less mistakes will give you a better rank. Capitalizing on the other team's mistake while making less mistakes will give you a way better rank. You know, so if you can see like, oh, people aren't doing this, I can use that to my advantage, then you hold an angle in that spot, or you sit in a corner, and then you kill them, and then you win because you have capitalized on their mistakes. So if you can understand the mistakes of your enemies, you will get 10 million times better at this game. Like here, we're going for ram. Okay, we're going for top. We're going to try to open the floor. What could you do wrong here? You could get flanked. You could get C4'd. This is the only way you can die. They can shoot you through your own holes. So let's avoid all three of those mistakes, and we will probably do good. Let's avoid all three of those mistakes while capitalizing on the other team's mistakes. So this is a good start. Having a drone. So you know if they're sitting in this corner and they don't shoot your drone, you can wallbang them. Great. Fantastic. That's one way to capitalize on the mistakes this round. Let's see how else we can do it. What the fuck is this, bro? You're gonna open like 1 inch of the floor with this. Why did you even ram it? Oh, C4'd. C4'd. Oh, C4'd again. Oh, they have a Valk. Oh, you just got C4'd. Oh, they got a Pulse. Oh, you just got C4'd again. Oh, they have a Roamer. Oh, he just flanked you from pillar and you died. Oh, that's tough. So it looks like we made a lot of mistakes. How could we avoid this? We aim at pillar. We aim at pillar, we take train, we throw this down, and we don't stare at it for 10 seconds. We aim at pillar again. Then we activate it. We look dining. We hold this. We make a ram hole here. We have a drone set up here. We have a drone set up pillar. I don't know. This is good. You're hiding in a corner waiting for the flank with the ram as a bait. Good. Okay, it's a little better. Now you're directly peeking right down your holes after the first ram. No, don't do this. Open up this. Open up this. Open up this. Everything is open. Everything is open. They don't know which hole you're gonna peek when everything is open. When there is only one hole, it is the only hole they will watch. So open up the holes before you peek them. Wait for a flank before you peek them. Bait a little more. You have lots of time and you have a lot of map control. This is a lot of map control. If you have this map control, it can lead to very good kills. But if you die, now they have the map control and the vertical play to use against your team. And now you're just going to sprint through with no regards for the fact that they could be pillar, or brown, or red, or white. You never are aiming. Why are you never aiming? Soft hatch, let's open it and drop. Let's hit the site. Nope. We're just going to walk around the map without aiming again because they can't be anywhere but the bomb site, guys. We cannot die because they all have to be in the bomb site. Yeah, I love a Rainbow Six Siege, just 6 years. Sorry, I don't know what overcame me there. And I'm so chill, actually. That is, all right, we got the revive. That's great. And now we're not aiming still. Okay, we finally decided to aim. Where could they be? Could they be here, guys? Could they be in VIP and Whiskey and anywhere else in the map besides the bomb site? Yeah. Why? Because you have no teammates here. You have no teammates here, and you have no drone. So I know your duo isn't being like, I got your whiskey, bro. You can't die for whiskey, bro. No, they're not. They're not doing that. So what are you gonna do? Here's my guess. He is going to maybe ram again, maybe not, and then he's going to walk in the bomb site without using any utility and die. Okay, I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on? What are you looking for? This dude's chasing his demons right now. Looking for a freebie through the floor, running in circles again. I mean, this has been running in circles simulator, and I'm not a fan. Okay, good. Sound cover, push off of it, push sight, push sight, push sight. Check bake, nice. Check small bake, nice. You saw him? I would say it's a whiff, but the castle has a lot of cover, remember. Again, a not advantageous gunfight for you, but if you win it, it's going to open up the round, because if you kill this guy, you can then instantly push this hallway and start working sight, right? Or you can take bait control, one of the two, but you can add a lot of pressure if you kill this guy. Oh my god, he's using a flashbang.
10 seconds remaining.
Chill. Yo, I almost lost it there. Question, where the fuck are you going? There is 10 seconds left and you are running to the outside of the map. Are you going to plant the bomb and spawn? Stay tuned. Let's find out, guys. Let's find out if he plants the bomb and spawn. You don't have time. You don't have time to do this, bro. Like, what are you looking for? There's 2 seconds.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
That was a poetic ending to that round. That was poetic. That's what you get, dude. Push the bomb site. Time management, horrible. Aim, not that good. Everything else, really, really bad. We are going to Nomad here. It might be a little more simple. Honestly, I think your best bet is going and watching my beginner guide and figuring out who the most simple operators to play are and just playing them. Honestly, I would recommend you to play Doc. Learn how to put barbed wire down. Learn very, very, very basic skills and focus on them. Because you, despite playing this game for 6 years, have not developed the most essential and basic skills of Rainbow Six Siege. You are trying to overcomplicate the game because you are this man of experience, when realistically, you're just running around the map thinking that you're doing stuff when you're not achieving anything at all. And that's not good. Oh, you got a phone. What are you gonna do about that? Nothing. You can't do anything about that. You can't do anything. He's on the bomb site. What is knowing this guy's here gonna do? You know what I mean? Nothing. I hope you don't waste too much time thinking about him. Oh my god, you're still so focused on this warden. Oh, we found a drone. Good job. You found your teammate's drone. Good job, man. Hey. Good job. You figured out in 40 seconds that they have a defender on the bomb site. And your teammate is droning. Holy fuck. Holy. Oh my god, and you're trying to shoot it. Okay, maybe this is a bug. Maybe, guys, maybe this is a bug. Maybe it's a Mozzie drone. Maybe it's a Mozzie drone. It does say his teammate's name, who is not droning, so it is a bug. It is just a bug. Okay, life is good. Life is good, guys. It's just a visual bug. Okay, got the Mozzie drone. Doesn't really matter that much. It's been a minute, bro. It has been 1 minute. And your teammate is planting the bomb. And what are you doing? Letting us know that there's a Scopo spot on the top floor. Get in there! Get in there! Okay, look at this. Look at this. It's a 5v2, and your teammate is planting. The only situation you lose is if this guy dies and they defuse the bomb. And you are on the other side of the map from it. So you need to instantly bust this shit down and sprint into pillar and get up to this doorway so you can cover the diffuser, or go underneath and play it from below with IQ. Doing this is not the right thing to do. There we go. Get in, get in, get in. Maybe you just realized they planted. No, why are you... What does the Scopo spot have to do with anything in this circumstance? What, is he gonna teleport across the map with 30 seconds left? The only reason you're doing this is because you think he's gonna play it like you and bait for kills in the last 5 seconds, which after 6 years of gameplay and experience, I'm very disappointed. Oh, but let's put a claymore on it. I gotta get my frag. I gotta get my frag if he switches bots. Guess what? The bomb is still planted and you're still... You have nobody covering this except for Blitz. You have nobody covering this except for Blitz. If Blitz dies, he could just defuse. Nox way the fuck over here. He could just long arm it from this side of the map. Ash is on the other side of the map. Fuse is on the other side of the map. Maybe he's fusing above. Maybe not. Let's find out. Nope. Nope. So again, this is a 1v1 situation now. This is not a 5v1. This is a 1v1. Because if this guy's actually trying to retake the site and kill this guy, he could just defuse. And you can lose the round. That is the only possible way for you to lose the round, is if he defuse. So why are you on the other side of the map? 6 years! I can't get over it. It's ridiculous. I got a comment on one of my recent spectating nightmares. One of you guys saying, hey, it's pretty funny when you like roast them and stuff, but also you do mention a couple times like things they do good. I would love to see you talk about the things they do good a lot more. And guys, when I tell you that I am excited to let you know when you do good things, like it makes me happy when you do good. And I am genuinely pointing out everything you guys do good. It's just that 99% of what you guys do is mistakes. And that's why you're not ranking up. We gotta lower the limit of mistakes we're making. I promise you, every time you do something good, I'm like, hell yeah. Droning, you know there's a cap. Great, that's good to know. You know, you got the Mozzie drone last round. That's helpful. It's not gonna make you win the round, but it's helpful, right? What's gonna make you win the round? Let me answer that question right now. So that you know, when you spawn in this round, you know how you can win. Getting piano control, killing the guy's piano, getting piano control, and working this area, getting bathroom control, getting more map control will mean it's more likely for you to win. If you can get in this window and get into sight and kill this guy, you have the bomb site. Oh my god, you have the bomb site. Get the diffuser over here. Let's plant that shit. Let's win the round. So how do you win? You get map control. Getting map control leads to kills. Killing more people equals more wins. Baiting outside the map, achieving nothing while your team enters the map is not helping. Why? Because these guys are going to be in here. They're going to be dying because they're all running in the building with no drones. And meanwhile, you're outside. You can't do anything outside besides get yourself into a, you know, a 3v5 situation. Luckily, the guy in the building with the map control got the trade. Why? Because he's here and he can react. You outside can't do anything to help your teammates inside. You can't. Like, get in the building, dude. Stop. Okay, stop playing IQ. Because firstly, you're playing IQ and it's not doing anything. Attacker. What attacker would I recommend for you? Ash. Nomad. Like, literally the most simple operators you can think of that aren't IQ. Because IQ, you're going on your scanner, you're thinking you're doing stuff, you're actually not achieving anything at all. Okay, we're in the building now. Nice. And we're on our scanner again. What are you looking for, bro? You know there's nothing white. How do I know that you know there's nothing white? Because you already checked it. There is a val cam, but did you not see that earlier? Okay, maybe you'll see the val cam. Good. This is kind of funny, though. This is kind of what I'm talking about right here. Look at this. Bro is on the IQ scanner. Look at, he sees the val cam, not because of the IQ scanner, and then looks over and shoots it. Like, you see him locked to the val cam because he saw it. This is proof that you don't need to be playing IQ and you could just have your regular gun out. Like, you might be better off straight up not using any utility. And also, why are you playing IQ with claymores and not grenades? Like, bring grenades, dude. You can push with grenades. You can nade people. You can force them out of air. You guys always bring claymores. Like, what is wrong with you? Oh, good thing we're underneath again. Good thing we're checking our IQ scanner again. Oh, there's a guy in sight. Oh, guys, guess what? There's a guy in the bomb site. There's a guy in the bomb site, guys. Thanks, tips. Like, go shoot him. Are you gonna run up and shoot him? This guy is literally like a coconut bruh clip farmer here, dude. Good job. You got a kill. But there's always a but with these cases. Why am I not happy with this kill, guys? Why am I unhappy with this kill? Because your only plan in this entire round was wait for someone to get on cam so you can floor bang them. What if they never get on cams? You're just gonna lose the round? If you take the map control, no matter if they're on cams or not, or who they're playing, or what they're doing, with map control, you can get kills. And it's not relying on the other team to do specific things. This strategy is a high-risk strategy because it entirely relies on everyone getting on cams, or somebody. And now that you've gotten one kill, your strategy is useless because nobody else is going to get on the cameras, and they have dead people to watch the camera. So what are you going to do now? You're going to keep trying to do it. Like, do you see the problem? Do you guys see the problem, or am I just insane? Like, am I insane? Be honest. Walking up, again, not ADS. Finally ADSing. Okay. Still 2 claymores in the pockets. Are you going to check piano this time? The question, will he make the same mistake twice? No, he will not. Feel a tear welling up in my eye because he did something right, guys. Look, he checked the angles. He ADS'd. He's taking the map control, and he still has 50 seconds to play with. Now you just got to kill this guy. Oh my God, he's peeking at you. Got to peek it because you're in a man disadvantage. Why? Where are you going? This man just did everything right and then threw it all away by going underneath. What? Oh, let's IQ scan him. Motherfucker, you have 43 seconds left. Who are you IQ scanning? What are you looking for? I'm gonna find him again because he's gonna go on cameras. He knows I can only push 2 directions. He's gonna get on the cameras. No, he's not getting on cameras. Go up and shoot him in the face like a real man. Real men shoot him in the face. Oh, guys. got 30 seconds, boys. But they got a Valcam red. Just so you know, they got Valcam red. They got eyes on. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have to kill them and take the bomb site and plant them. Don't worry, you got measuring cup too. Fucking bait or duo. Let's push together at least. Let's push together and trade. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Oh, and are we surprised? Not at all. What are you gonna do? Bait. Nice. Good answer. I have great aim in my opinion. I know you guys like this series, but I might have to rename it to Spectating Depression because that's what it gives me. He just ran in so many circles again. What are you doing? He's running laps again! Why? Oh my god, this bro has put on 600 meters in 15 seconds. We have watched so many of these spectating nightmares, and this is single-handedly, by far, the worst prep phases I have ever seen. You have this capability to achieve nothing so well that it's almost impressive. Like, I am impressed by your level of uselessness, which is insane to say. You know what else is crazy? The fact that, like, you're putting an observation blocker behind a mirror window, which is closed, by the way. It's just a match replay bug. And that's kind of my point. It's closed. Like, they can't see through it anyway. But then you're putting an observation blocker there to, like, make sure if they do open it, they can't see through it without driving a drone through it. Like, there's not a single dot that has been connected inside of your brain. I swear, like, you got the dots all floating around ready to be connected. They get so close, but then instead of, like, forming a link, they just start pushing each other apart like the opposite sides of a magnet. And by opposites, I mean same side, like north to north style. You know what I'm saying? Like tip to tip. Okay, I think you might be confused. I think you genuinely might be confused with how observation blockers do. They can drive their drone through them. So like they can drive them past this white line. It doesn't stop the drone from getting through the drone hole. The drone can still just drive through this drone hole and sit here. Like this is doing nothing besides, the observations blockers just make it so drones and cameras can't see what's on the other side unless they drive through them. But they can drive through them. Like they're not like it's not like a tripwire for drone. Dead. You are dead. You just died. You just died. Oh, you are still dead. Oh, peeking the glass. You are the luckiest motherfucker alive, I swear to God. That is, okay. This has been one of your only good kills this game, and it's because he wasn't already holding the angle. Like, why did you stand in front of this angle for so long? Look at how long he stood in front of it. And then you hit a lucky shot to save your life. I mean, it was a good read. It was a good play. It was a good shot, but it was so bad. Like, it just relied so much on them being bad. It was so high risk to stand in front of an open wall and an open door for that amount of time without looking at it. Oh, there's a guy above. We're not going to react to that. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, open door. Not a single fuck given. There we go. Okay. All right. Sure. Do you have the brain of a goldfish? And I know this is technically a myth, but this is the exact way you died last round. And you aren't even going to acknowledge the fact that this area of the map exists. You're actually so ignorant to it that you could have got a free kill on the guy not looking, but because you didn't even open your eyes for half a second, you missed out on a kill. And like this is like a standoff of dumbass versus dumbass right here, and you're winning. You know, you're 4 and 5 right now. I appreciate the fact that you sent in a regular old VOD. You know, you didn't send one where you're going like 13 and 2 or something. Like, you sent the one where like you do okay. You do okay statistically, but it really just shows like how big these flaws are, because most of you guys submit matches where you have so many kills, but it's still so obvious how bad you are, and you just think you do good a game, so it means you're good. But like, you guys need to stop looking at the scoreboard, and not this guy specifically. This guy's a G for this. Don't think about the scoreboard, guys. Think about how you're actually playing the game and how high of risk you're putting yourselves at. Now we're going to acknowledge the fact that this area exists. Just in time. Swing the Legion. Swing the Legion. He's good, mine. Swing it faster! What? The longer you sit in the open swinging this, the more likely it is you die from a guy over here. So you hear the goo mine, you swing that shit instantly. Don't crouch swing him. Goo mine, push, swing, peek, pre-fire. You stopped, you hesitate, now you're slow walking, now you're crouch walking. You could have swung that 2 times faster and you actually would have killed him. But at least you know he's there. Again, you're exposed to 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4. Like, if they peek either side of this doorway, you're dead. So you're exposing yourself to 4 angles at once right now to get 1 kill. Like, if they have a single ounce of teamwork, you just died 6 times. He's got good aim, guys. He's got good aim. I don't want to hear anything about the aim. Good aim. Good aim. All right. See, here's the thing. You talk about hitting gaps late in the round. You don't need to do that when you have a 3v2. You don't need to flank him with 20 seconds. If he's up here, he has to push the staircase to get into the bomb site. You got him. You got the case. So you should win the round. Good. Yeah, and put a goo mine on it. Run away. Like, hide in the corner? Sure. Yeah, you really can't lose this round. Good job. Okay, good job. Good job. I mean, good job in a sense like you won the round, but bad job in a sense that, like, the thing you did to win the round was a dumb thing, right? Like, you don't need to flank with 20 seconds. He has to push the bomb site and plant the bomb. Go back to site after you kill the lion. Like, just go back. All right, drone got shot. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. We're trying to find the bomb. I respect that. Let's see how he comes out of spawn, guys. Pistol in hand. Spawn peek, 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 spawn peek. You just died 1,000 times. Now that our fun, chill jingle is out of the way, what are we gonna do? Oh, if only we had grenades. You know, if only we had an ounce of destruction, we could open this castle. Oh, yeah, we better ping it 6 times. This goes out to all the players that are like, IQ's the best. IQ's so good. You are awful. You are so bad. Oh, no, that was it. That was all I wanted to say. Everything you are doing right now is having 0 results on your team. What? You think that you pinging this mute jammer in sight is doing anything? You think your team's gonna be like, got it, locked in, and they're gonna be constantly knowing that this mute jammer is gonna think about? No, they're gonna drone this 2 more minutes into the round, or a minute left in the round. They're gonna have so many other things on their mind. They're gonna drone right into this mute jammer. Pinging this mute jammer does nothing. So why are you on your IQ scanner pinging all this shit? Getting your points. They got a Mozzie. They got a mute. Now you guys know. Don't worry, guys. It's super important while you walk into the bomb site as Ash, taking all the fights and doing all the work that I'm pinging these operators, just so you know. Guys, looking for a Scopos now. Again, don't need to do that. Imagine this. Imagine this. You could either be walking around finding the Scopos, or you could be Nomad. You could Nomad off the flank, Nomad off Brown, and now, no matter where the Scopos bot is on the map, they can't flank you because it's air jabbed. And if he does, you react to it. And you have all this control, and you can focus with your team. You can be with your team. You can push with your team. You can 3v1 this guy, take the bomb site and plant because he has no support system. And if you kill this guy and you take the site and plant the bomb, they have to retake and push into you, and you have cover. So now you have advantages in the gunfight, and then you win the round and you win the game. Or you can do this. See this? This guy just made the play. This guy just made the play to win the round. Instead of being here with them to win the round because you have the bomb site, which is the thing you're trying to get as an attacker, you are with the diffuser outside a pillar looking at a wall. This is you, the brain dead teammate, holding everyone back. No, this actually might be that guy. This might be the guy that that's holding everyone back. Because meanwhile, you're in the bomb site, killing everyone, going 9 and 6. You have Diffuser Boy over here rappelling into the 3rd floor to kill a Scopos bot when the Scopos is dead with Diffuser. And then during that time, you die in the bomb site because, well, you know how the story goes. I swear to God, if you Claymore this Scopos bot, he is dead! Scopos is dead!
Oh, he's gonna switch and I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, no, I'm fully lost it, guys. I don't even want to watch anymore. I'm actually just I'm so done. If only you did that 2 minutes sooner. Oh, and you guys lost the game. What do you know? Not surprised. This might be the worst one yet, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think.